Good morning, guys. All I've done this morning was open up the girls' cage and gave them some water, and then I thought I didn't show you their cage last night, after I changed out their new fleece. So I thought I would show you what their cage looked like, in the morning as far as like their poops and stuff. Hi, baby girl. Because I kind of hear mixed, yes, I love you too, baby girl, my little scout. I kind of hear mixed things on litter training guinea pigs and how to do that. I hear some people say that it's not possible. She wants her kisses. She got the mama kisses in the morning. Yeah. Okay, I had to make a video, okay? I had to make the video. Sorry. That's Scout's little thing. For people that don't think that they can actually have individual personalities, they can. Scout's the only one that really does that. And you can see she's popcorning, so she loves her morning kisses, don't you, baby girl? It makes her happy to get her morning kisses from her mommy. Yep. Okay, so anyway, my thought on this is, I think that it is impossible to completely potty train them as far as their poops go. I think their poops are just kind of something that just comes out as they're walking along sometimes. I do think that it's very possible to do it as far as their pee goes. But I guess it can vary depending on the guinea pig. But I have 4 that came from very, very different lives. Little Lucy here has had a very hard life. She was originally rescued from a parking lot with 3 other guinea pigs here in Hawaii. Those, or maybe it was 2 others. Those girls, well, I don't know if they were girls or boys, but they passed. The lady that I adopted Lucy from, which is my best friend, Heather, she did the best that she could do for Lucy she had 2 small children and a very busy life. And Lucy was not being abused by any means, but she did not have a big amount of room like this. And Heather, it was pretty obvious pretty quick to Heather that, contrary to what society tells us about guinea pigs being great pets for children and it's a great first time pet, that was just not so, because she just didn't trust her kids around her. Now, they're small, so they weren't being mean on purpose. They just don't know better. So less and less time was being spent with her because Heather was trying to keep her safe. So it wasn't the best situation, but it wasn't a bad situation. And Heather was extremely relieved and happy when I said that I wanted Lucy, because she cared about her, and she didn't want to just give her up again, since she went from a parking lot to the lady that she rescued her from, which I just found out last week. She said that there were actually, when she went and rescued Lucy, that there were actually roaches in Lucy's cage with her, which is horrifying. But anyway, to now Heather's house. So she didn't want to just ship her off somewhere else, but she worried a lot about Lucy being happy and, having she had everything she needed, but having what she needed plus. So that's how Lucy started this endeavor. Scout, that little girl right there, and this little girl right here, Miss Scarlet, the all white one, I adopted, adopted, I don't really know how you want to say it, from another friend of mine on the island who I think possibly was misled by pet stores again and had 2 small children, and at least this time the pet store did tell her that they do better to, in pairs. So she had both of them. But once again, she's a young mom with young children, and I think it just was too much. And she knew how well I took care of Lucy and the fact that my kids are grown now, and I pretty much take care of my guinea pigs like they were my children. I give them a lot of my time. I enjoy it. So she approached me about possibly adopting her girls just so that they could have more of what Lucy has. And then Flower, we did get from Petco because we went in to see about some stuff from Miss Lou right here. Miss Lucy. And Flower was looking at me through the glass like, please be my new mommy. So even though I'm not real big on getting pet store animals, or you hear a lot of people say don't get from a pet store, rescue. I guess I agree with that, but at Flower, don't be mean. They need more hay and they need their food. Like I said, I hadn't done anything this morning. I agree with that, but I also believe that honestly, these little guys in the pet stores, they need just as much rescuing as anybody else. Downfall is if we keep buying them from pet stores, then pet stores keep having them for us to buy. So anyway, my point to that is they do all come from different backgrounds, but they have all done really well with learning to use their kitchen area. I think the secret is that you have a different surface for where they're supposed to pee and poop. I also think that you need to decide what corner they like the best, and that's where you set up your kitchen at. There are still accidents every now and again. That's why we have the pee pads, but for the most part, all you see on this floor is little poops, and there won't really be any pee anywhere. Once again, the secret is, I think it's a surface thing. I really do. I think guinea pigs have a lot more memories than what people think. I think they're a lot smarter than what people think. I do think that their memory may be better by association. So I think it is a lot easier for them to stand on a surface and think to themselves, okay, this is that soft, cushiony place that I like to sleep. Where's that place where I can, like, it feels different. I guess if that makes sense. Anyway, my girls do really good with that. So what I will do this morning is get out my broom and my dustpan and sweep all the little poops up and any crumbs that there might be, and give them, I'll go ahead and give them some more hay and their pellets. I originally got this bowl for holding veggies and treats, but I've been having a problem with finding a solution for their hay that my girls like. They really like it just to be down on the floor, but I don't. For one, I buy them really good hay that I have shipped here, so I guess I kind of don't want to waste that. I've done the hay bags. They eat it, but they don't eat it as much. I bit one of these, and that was fine. They ate it, but once it got past this, none of them would want to dig for it. So I was really worried about that because their hay is 80% of their diet, and they have to have it to keep their teeth. trimmed down, and I didn't want to take any chances. So this was a box that some Ritz crackers came in, and I put scrapbook paper around it because scrapbook paper is acid free, so they can chew on it, but they haven't chewed on it. My girls aren't really big chewers. They really aren't. I've put things in for them. Pretty much all they chew on is like that. They'll chew on that because it's straw, but they're not big chewers. And I got that ball for veggies, but I have discovered that I shove that thing, just pack it with their hay in the morning and that. And it kind of gives, you know, they always finish it from the ball first. So they like it. So that's what we've done there. And that'll be their morning. I do want to show you one other thing. Well, we're both going to see it. Let me lift this up. I made a little Heidi hut yesterday. It didn't come out exactly like I had planned, but it was a kind of a, what do they call it, a happy accident. I wanted to see if somebody was in it, and look, there she is. She is in it. I wanted to check for poops to see if anybody actually slept in it last night. Ooh, they did. See, they will poop. There's probably not many peas in here. But even then, this is removable. And we can do another one. But what I meant by it didn't come out like I like is, see how it's kind of pointy? At first I was like, yeah, okay, back to the drawing board, because I make my own patterns. And I had never done this. So, but then I realized that because of that point, it fits into a corner perfect. And it gives them a lot more room inside. So I actually think, I would like your opinions, but I actually think this is something that I'm going to advertise to sell. It is a little different looking, but I like it, especially for pets that are in Hawaii. It's not cold here, so they don't really want to get in things that are tight and really cuddle in it. They want to hide, but they want to have good airflow too. So let me know what you guys think, and I think we'll say goodbye to the girls. And this is, you can see what my dirty cage looks like in the morning. The truth, I guess. Bye, Lou. Bye, Scarlet. Bye, Scout. Bye, Flower. Oh, one other thing. Please give me thumbs up or thumbs down or comment. I am thinking of naming my business For the Love of Lucy. I know that's kind of a mouthful, but there's a lot of other places like Pig Palace and Pee-wee's Piggy's Place or Palace, I'm sorry. Skinny Pigs 1. All of those. Those are pretty big names. And Lucy is what started this. So I really do think, I was thinking of naming it For the Love of Lucy. Please let me know if you think that's too long or you have any other ideas. Bye.